Well, hey, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Coming on here, coming at you live from the old HQ here in Perry, New York. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday outside. The sun is shining, it is warm, there's a little bit of a breeze. I'm looking out the window. I haven't been out there yet, but I'm going to go out there a little bit later and check some stuff out. Super excited to do that. You know, it's interesting around Western New York, which is where I live. We don't get good weather for like 6, 7 months out of the year. Well, it's good if you are somebody who, appreciates the snow. Maybe you're a skier. Maybe you enjoy going skiing or snowboarding, or all of those fun, cold, wet things. Me, I'm a sun baby. I enjoy the sun. I enjoy the heat. Give me a chair and a lazy river and an umbrella, and I am set. With those things, I'm 100% set. So yeah, it's nice that we're having some nice weather here. Hey, how are you? It is good to see you. I'm Tom Lyon. If we've never met before, welcome to an unscheduled random live. We do these several times a month. I try to do them weekly. And Allie, a member of our executive team, encourages me to do these more frequently than I do, perhaps. But, you know, we're here today, and that's all that matters, right? Cool. So, why are you here? Why are you wasting your time watching me? Well, number one, you're not wasting your time watching me. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the roar mindset, which is one of the things that we teach in some of our classes. Um, it's actually part of our Business Essentials course, which is a course that we do for small business owners where we talk about how to set up a small business to be successful, things that are good, things that are bad. Maybe there's some things that you're not doing. So we're going to go through a couple of those just for shits and giggles this morning. And I don't know if this worked. Someone, if you're seeing this, drop a comment and let me know if this worked. But I put in the comment or in the caption for this that it's going to be roar plus a bath. A bath? What do you mean, Thomas? A bath? Well, I'm going to give away a Bath and Body Works gift card. There's no number on it. I don't know if it's 25 bucks or 50 bucks. It's one or the other. It's at least 25 bucks. And in order to, I'm not going to show the number here, but in order to check it, you have to scratch off the little pin number. We have a drawer full of gift cards from various projects and things that we've done, various contests and workshops and things. Unfortunately, I don't have most of them labeled. So we're going to pick a random winner, whether it's live or through somebody that watches this after the fact, and just send you a Bath and Body Works gift card. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. And how we're going to do it is we'll make it. Actually, let's do two gift cards. Let's do two gift cards. The first person to comment on this stream, whether it's now or later, maybe nobody's going to watch it live right now, and that's fine. Maybe you'll watch it later. The first person to comment will win this. Will win the Bath and Body Works gift card. And then I will dig through the drawer again, and we will say that the last person to comment within 24 hours of this posting gets the other one. So there you go. Little cool stuff just for hanging out and sticking around. When you do that, a member of my team will reach out to you and get your information so we can pop that in the mail for you. Anyway, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's talk a little bit about the roar mindset. If you are somebody who's watched my content and maybe you've worked with us, maybe you haven't, maybe you've attended one of the classes that we teach, you'll understand that ROAR, ROAR, is one of the core concepts of our business. Our business name is Lion Global, of course. My last name is Lion, so the idea behind ROAR, of course, is that it's just kind of fun because of the lion reference. It's funny. Several years ago, when we were thinking about branding different components of what we do, I came up with a few different things. The Lion's Den, and a couple other. I had this itch. Won't go away. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. Just Anyway, we had this idea for the Lion's Den, and actually in one of my books. In fact, in one of my books, a copy of which is right here, the 2020 Principle, available now on Amazon. Go get your copy or let me know, and we'll get you one. We talk about this concept called lion-hearted leadership. And let me find that for you. I'd like to read a little bit out of that for you, just for the fun of it. Yeah, chapter 3, lion-hearted leadership. So it says, lion-hearted leadership emphasizes leading with courage, empathy, and humility. It's about balancing strength with kindness to foster a positive and productive work environment. Have you ever worked somewhere and it was just so uncomfortable? You know, your leader just was more intimidating and, thought it was more important that you respected their authority than it was to be a good human and do a good job. Now, I have made many mistakes in my life. I'll tell you that right now, where, there's question about whether I was a good human or not. But I've grown, and everything that I do, even if it seems counterproductive to that idea of being a good human, is because I want to be a good human. But lion-hearted leadership is just an example of one of the things that we use in our business that's related to the concept of Roar, the Lion Global, the Lion's Den. So, yeah, definitely something to be cool about. But let's take a look at Roar. Enough of my rambling. So this is actually going to be a sneak peek. It's going to be a sneak peek of our Business Essentials course, which is available. Oh, by the way, if you want to do the Business Essentials course, go to lionglobal.com right now. And sign up for the thing. The Business Essentials course is really geared for small businesses who are kind of stuck, right? You need some more growth. You don't know what's going on. You're doing everything the right way, you think. So this course will guide you through a process of how to do it. And actually, the course covers pretty much, not everything, but a majority of this stuff that I cover directly with some of the business owners that I mentor and provide consulting for one-on-one. If you've ever wanted to do one-on-one consulting with us, you can go to lionglobal.com as well. But if you really, if you don't have the budget for that, the Essentials course is really the next best thing for you. But let me click through this a little bit. We'll skip through a couple of things that are probably not important. Here we go. ROAR, right? What does ROAR stand for? ROAR stands for relentless optimism and action equals results. And I've talked about this a few times with when I do these lives. You have to dissect results and kind of work backwards. Everybody wants results. And for some people, that means one thing. For others, it means something completely different. For some people, it means money. For some people, it means more time to spend with your family. I know people that make, $1 million a year personal income and they're miserable. And I also know some people that make $40,000 a year and they're happy. They get to go to their kids' baseball games and they're not on call. Like when work's over, right? And they're genuinely happy. So it might be different for you than it is for somebody else. But for most people, it's money. For some people, it's time. For other people, it's about leaving a legacy. For other people, it's about achieving a specific goal. But the results are what we're trying to get to at the end, right? And what I have found working with business owners who we have brought from moderately successful to absolutely successful is that there's really two things. They're optimistic, right? They always have a positive vibe about what's going on, even in the face of adversity, even in the face of things that go wrong, even in the face of things that are like, man, I don't understand why this vendor or client or whatever did this, they're terrible. Nope. We have to be optimistic about it. Everything happens for a reason. It is okay not to work with vendors or clients that don't mesh with you, but you should always give them the benefit of the doubt. But most successful business owners are optimistic. They're happy. Now, keep in mind, optimism is not the same thing as delusion, right? Like being optimistic illogically doesn't make any sense, right? There's a difference between optimistic and being delusional. But most successful business owners that I know are optimistic about what they're doing, what their expectations are, how their life goes, how their business operates, and that has allowed them to be successful. But having optimism by itself isn't enough, right? You can be the most optimistic person in the world, but if you ain't doing shit about it, it doesn't matter, right? So you also have to take action. You absolutely must take action. Having plans is great. If you're anything like me, you probably suffer once in a while, or maybe more than once in a while, from analysis paralysis. Constantly thinking through things and figuring out better ways to make things happen if they're not happening quickly enough for you. Does that sound like you? I don't know. Sounds like many people we talk to. But sometimes it's important to stop thinking and stop planning and start doing. So taking action is also 100% necessary in order to get the results that you're hoping to get. So we've got we've got optimism and we've got action. But what type of optimism? What type of action? Relentless optimism. No matter what happens, you are optimistic. Optimistic is not the same as happy. It's not the same as fake. And again, it's not the same as delusional. But being optimistic means, somebody's calling. How about that? That's my friend Tom Abbey. We're going to decline his call for a minute, and we're going to keep recording. That's fun. I am going to call him back, though. That's kind of exciting. Wow, that was fun. I've never done a live before and had somebody call right through on my screen before. We're using a new phone system, and trying to make things better for both ourselves and our clients. And anyhow, so not only do you have the optimism, but you have the action, and it has to be absolutely relentless. All the time, on, not off, not on low, all the time on. Do you have a TV dad or a TV mom? Do you? Right? Was there a character on TV that you thought of as your dad or your mom? For me, my TV dad growing up was David Letterman. Right, my real dad, is absolutely fantastic, and I'm grateful that he's still around, and just super super happy for that. But my TV dad, was David Letterman, and David Letterman had a quote, and he has many quotes, and many of them are just like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But this one really resonated with me. He said, and by the way, I'm not saying I'm a genius. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what he said in this quote was, there is no off position on the genius switch. Let me say that again for the people in the back. There's no off position on the genius switch. And I sat with that for a little bit and thought about it. And basically what he's saying is either you're a genius or you're not. It's not halfway. It's not 10%. It's you either are or you aren't. And in this context, you're either relentless or you're not. And what we found is that for those people that are relentless, and they are relentless about their optimism, and they're relentless about taking action, those, my friends, are the folks that are going to get the results. A little bit of our framework here from the course, relentless optimism plus action equals results, kind of formatted a different way there. So what you're seeing right now is a question that we ask folks when we do this workshop live in a room. Have you ever hit a wall in your business and didn't know exactly what to do next? Well, that's what we teach, right? And I would love to help you. Go to lionglobal.com, check out some of the things we have. We can do some one-on-one conversations. You can sign up for a course, including this one that we're kind of looking at. You can get a book. There's all kinds of stuff. And we would love to have an opportunity to work with you if you would allow us. All right, so I've been on now for about 15 minutes. I don't see anyone commenting yet, or maybe no messages. I don't know. I have to have the team look at this because I don't even manage my social myself anymore. Honestly, it's all handled by a fantastic team of amazing folks. But if you end up being the first commenter, we're going to give you this Bath and Body Works gift card that's either $25 or $50. I don't know which one it is. And the last person, what did I say, 24 hours? The last person within 24 hours to comment will give you another gift card. So what is it? It's 10:50 in the morning here on the East Coast. So let's say by 11 a.m. tomorrow on Thursday, June 4th, 11 o'clock on the dot Eastern time, whoever the last person is on the comment list based on time, will get that second gift card. I'm going to get out of your hair, maybe see what the heck is going on with my nose. I think it's pollen. It's really nice out, but it sure is pollen season. The pieces of stuff flying through the sky all over my car. It's no fun. It's no good. So there's that. All right, that's all I got for you. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everything was fantastic for you today.